Hello, my people. It's good to see you again. Now, tell me, what do you do when you're just having a slow day? Like, no matter what you do, your day is just so slow. Anyway, for me, I try to smell something. Yes. Smell something that will give you a spark. That's what I try to do. So I often take a walk around, Adabaka, take a walk around this yard, and the gutters of Adabaka, they do wonders. They have powerful pungent smell. They will knock you right back to life. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, Adabaka gutter. Then after you smell that thing, then you come to the reception, you grab a can of Good Day energy drink, and like you're good to go. It works like magic, I'm telling you. But this is an unrelated one. Let's see if you can relate to it, okay? So there is this shop at the mall that I visit every now and again, especially when I'm broke. Their things are nice, oh my God, nice in capital letters. But by my standards, they are very expensive. Hey, yeah, whoa. But you see, once in a while, I go there. And don't forget, I do this when I'm broke. I pick one thing and I go like, wow, like this looks very good. Like this is nice. Like how much is it going for? The guy will mention a price and I insult him in my head, but physically I go like, oh no, this is really good. How much is the other? He will mention the price and in my mind I'm like, no, but this can buy gobe for 3 straight months, morning, afternoon, evening, back to back. So why would, anyway. And the price of another, I'll hear something that sounds like, this can actually rent you a comfortable chamber and hall self-contained for 4 months in Somenya, It doesn't take long, And then you begin to feel the unspoken anger in the eyes of the shop attendant. One day, the guy was so upset, he was just like, boss, we have closed. Before I left the shop, I smell the scent of the moss watch. I'm telling you, money will be sweet. See you later. Then I leave the guy behind. Now, it's not that easy. I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy, but we have to forge on. From there, you just go to Cantamanto, you find something, we move. You understand? No pressure. Some of you don't believe me. You don't believe me. No, you have to trust me when I tell you something, because guess what? Bell Aqua Active is a sponsor of BackPage. Oh, yes, it is. So anytime you want to restock, to refresh and revitalize, remember to stay true to originality and choose Bell Aqua, because they want to see you informed and distressed. So they are part of the BackPage story. Bell Aqua Active, stay true to originality. Now this weekend, my God, one of the nation's foremost prophets. Some people say alleged prophet, but it's not true, ignore them. Here is a quality, the prophet is the quality prophet, I'm telling you. He was in the spirit, okay? And he was prophesying. Odi Shankom. He was changing gear, no, bang, Abuzige happened to him. Police grabbed him from his church and they took him to Abuzige land. Well, while Reverend Owusu Bempah was caged, CK Akonnor was asked. In all these, one man I have been looking forward to hearing most as Prophet Ebenezer Yadom, the nation's prophet. Oh, Pambwe! Chief. No, if you're a pastor in Kumasi and John Mahama didn't come to your studio to come and do interview, wait for the stray bullets you'll be getting from this man. I'm telling you. Chief is a fantastic dynamic word. Friday. Welcome to the show. This is BackPage on CDTV. My name is Caleb Kuda. Where were you when you heard the nation's prophet was arrested? I was sitting by somewhere on Sunday night when I got a call. I was shocked. I mean, who does that? I mean, you arrest the man who prophesied the victory of the President of the Republic? The man who says for police to ever arrest him will be...
On the police for the buy. And I'm saying, oh, Papa, Eddie Assembly. And I'm church assembly in actual police. Me church assembly police for no so commander the say, open so open. Now could be. And I'm saying, I cried down. And also commander the frame. And Tigana for any police from which I cried, they did my team. Eti agrada ni nikan enko police for no. What you must say? Me test agrada police for na kofana. Me ankasa me nanti akọ. Because some police at that chimney.
That's my father.
Over the bar.
That's my father.
Exactly. Over the bar crowd. Like, who does that? Now, you move from over the bar to enter the net. I can't think far.
I don't take madness. I don't take far. I don't take so far, millions.
JM2 says he can't think far, especially when you consider how powerful Reverend Owusu Bempah has become and his seminal sermon on the golden keys to becoming untouchable in Ghana. How to avoid ever going to Insawam no matter what. You know what I mean?
Abamra humpa abamra be yin ani atonchen aso ohuni aso
now you may transgress a law, or you may be found culpable in a certain area, but because you know how to give, you know how to show kindness, the law may shut its eyes.
Ade a friend cash sika ade a friend oma we are nyansania but modern say a titru for our woman unu obi abenya connection.
If you are a wise man,
establish
connection with all the great people in your city or your country.
Well, whom am I? Whom am I to challenge the anointed, dearly beloved? You know, when the accomplished men of the land give you advice, you keep quiet and you listen to possibilities of the land. You understand? Except that this time, it looked like the gods of alleged evangelist Agrada, they struck the man who some people say has made a name and fed himself over the years by seeing which prominent Ghanaian will die and announcing it to the world only on the 31st December of our world on camera. Now, some people call it prophetpreneurship. Well, if this was a story written in biblical times, it would have sounded something like this. And it came to pass that in the year of the Lord 2021, when Dr. Akufo Dampare was acting IGP, this nonsense must stop became flesh. Because, hey, over the bar, now I am almost say, my God. Well, so here is the dearly beloved prophet going to court.
We are the circuit court right here, and essentially just trying to so somebody just showed up. Yeah, there he is in your shot. Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah. Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah. Some of the journalists essentially had to back off for fear of being attacked. So we've gotten to an intersection, we've gotten to an entrance. There are some policemen blocking some persons from entering.
You know, one thing I admire about the followers of the prophet is that they know, unlike Peter, who denied ever knowing Jesus, they fought for their founder. They even abused and heckled journalists.
The other gentleman in handcuffs. Essentially being directed. So now you see journalists. And that has been typical. That has been typical of today. They essentially trying to shield him and preventing us from actually taking visuals off him. There you have it. there you have it. His church members essentially assaulting journalists.
Well, I mean, for many people, the apology of the police was the first time in history. You know, they looked on while all this happened. And some of them actually did some. It was shocking as it was relieving. But people say the police must make their words their bond by carrying out the... a team is currently studying the footage of the alleged assault of some journalists to identify perpetrators for immediate prosecution. Dear police, it's been some 4 days and counting. Have you identified some of them yet? Or you are still looking for them? Let's see if I can help you. You there see.
Church members assaulting journalists and preventing journalists from taking visuals. Assaulting journalists and preventing journalists from taking visuals. Now this is what transpired earlier on, and this is what is transpiring now. Aggressive church members in your shot. Church members insulting and assaulting journalists.
Oh, okay. So, SCP question for you. An update on this will not be bad. You know, let's know if you have found anybody. Now, let me add, though, that the church has followed the example of the police and apologized to the assaulted journalists. But one of the highlights of the story was when Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah was denied bail. So many people were thrilled to see that happen. That Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempah, with all his influence, was denied bail. Some people claim, you know, there was a phone call that went like this. Your Excellency, my issue. Press one more here. On the other side, the response was, when baby, me vice president, yes, you know, actually. Oh, hello. The number you are calling cannot be reached. No. This cannot be reached. It's true. It cannot be reached. But man's not hot. I promise. Man's not hot. Some people say at this point, all the prophecies about breaking the eight and who will break the eight no. By force. Me don't me hey breaking the eight no I am breaking you because hey if your prophet is but Ghanaians some people say we are professional hypocrites. I mean, if you speak English and you get matter, we stand with you. But if you don't speak English and you get matter, then everybody tinanabubuano mi trimi bonto mi niada jayade. But if you dare declare, I stand with Pat, then they are calling you names. But of course, someone says birds of the same features prophesy politically together. Are we together? No, so Reverend Nightingale Gaze, Reverend Nightingale Gaze, he gave a very good reason why he believed Reverend Owusu Bempah deserved bail. According to him, okay, you dear, listen some.
We cannot underestimate the impact of Owusu Bempah in the re-election of Nana Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. We cannot. Nobody. I'm a historian. If a historians are writing, nobody can write it off. His impact was monumental. So you cannot do this. I'm not saying the law should not work. I felt that they should be gracious enough, considering the fact that people do Western things than that, and they are working. And for me, maybe somebody will say that Prophet Nigel Kasai, but me, he's a man of God, and so David, I respect the oil of Connor's life. So I thought that they should have been more gracious and they should temper mercy with justice.
No, Prophet Nigel, Prophet Gaze, I believe you. You are the real friend in need is a friend in deed. You know, I believe you. No, but people say focus on finding your missing girls. Me, I don't even know what that told me. Honestly, I don't know. But you see, if we're writing a novel, out of this story this week alone. The plot of the story, the suspense, the twists and turns. Because it would have made for fascinating writing. Because really, even though the court denied him bail, reports were that Reverend took ill and got admitted at the police hospital. Come and see. Oh, Ghana, dears, big people always, they are immune from justice, and he is going to cool off in some hotel while his supporters who were also arrested rot in cells. Before we knew it, there was a supernatural healing. Somebody say supernatural healing. Yeah, because I'm told the IGP is a very prayerful man. So at once by force, when they heard he took ill, they went to visit him with the police prayer. I never knew police people have prayer water. Come and see. They pray for him at once by force. Immediately, the man was well. Back to cells already. I'm glad that there are some people. No, but really, we may get lost in the whole thing. How did it all really happen? Because my wondering one, but someone simplified it by saying that, a mad woman, no, let's say a deranged man, but for purposes of our conversation, a mad woman, right, threatened to steal the piece of cloth a man of God was using to cover things while taking a bath. Before she could actually steal the piece of cloth, the man of God got very angry and started chasing her to her death with weapons, and the boys threatening to, that is what has brought all this today. Watch some.
Me want me fear. If you are a man, you should enter the house. Me want me fear. If you are a man, you should enter the house now. Me want me fear. Me say prof, if you are a man, you should come here. If you are a man, you should come. If you are a man, you should come. Owusu Bempah ba me fear so be come. Ghana police. Owusu Bempah also be come. I me try me fear. Me amini. Oh, me me were life man yes sir.
Like Odifo like they how could anyway but in the end 200,000 bail each for all of them here has been granted to Reverend Owusu Bempah and the 4 other suspects. Now, is there any lesson here that we can all learn? You see, the truth is some people can really get under your skin. They will provoke you and you will do something, and before you know, so my advice to you is that when people get under your skin and they provoke you, get Belako active and stay true to originality. People of God, this is BackPage on City TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. We will return from this break with more, just as Beverly London has returned from her leave. But one man will not return to his job. His name, Siki Akonnor.
City TV is live on DSTV. Go to channel 363. On GoTV, access City TV on channel 182. On a digital TV, please press the menu button on the remote control and run a new search on your TV. Take note that without an antenna, you cannot access City TV on your television. City TV can be accessed on a free-to-air digital box like the GoTV and StarTimes box. City TV, it's your world.
Welcome from that break, my friends. This is BackPage on City TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. Allow me to give my grandfather some fans. First, he used to be my uncle. When I knew his real age, then I realized he's my grandfather. Terminator or Akonnor. Terminator. No. When the flood destroyed the roads that leads to 626 hometown, I sat on the show and I said, Terminator, oh my Terminator, do something before you die. Do something. Come on now. Watch what Terminator has done. Marvelous wonders. Hey, we have faced the roads. You have to catch up.
The Minister of Roads, Kwesi Amoako-Atta, after visiting the affected roads, announced that a 50 million fund had been allocated to fix the roads. Barely 2 weeks after the announcement, City News checks at all the affected portions indicate that work on the first phase of the projects, which is to pave way for free traffic flow, was almost complete.
Actually, the road that they are working on, I'm very happy that they have worked on it. But the way they are working on it, they are not doing it very well. They usually sprinkle the chips small on top like that. When it rains again, it will wash away the distance again. So they should try and make it very thick.
Look at this guy. You are lucky they have done the thing for you. They are doing it for you. You are there saying they are not doing it for you. Are you a contractor? Are you motor engine? They have capacity. They are doing it. Terminator, thank you. Please, somebody said I should tell you to come to their road around Kwashima. Don't mind them. The flood has destroyed their road, but don't mind them. Hey, they beg. Go and look for them. Now, CK Akonnor promised to give us the agro-ball, football we have never seen before. Under his watch, the Black Stars will soar.
Okay, so let me make it clear. If there's any other person that wants to win, I'm the first person. I want to win. Okay, if that pressurizes me, you cannot talk about the national job without any pressure. First of all, as a player, I have played under pressure. Now a coach, I've coached under pressure. I don't let the pressure overwhelm me. I don't allow that. It's been part of me. I don't let it take control over me. So the other day I read, are you under pressure to, I don't let it, there's pressure in this job. I mean, all of you, all of us, there's pressure in it. But like I said, I don't let it overwhelm me. And so I take in charge, I take control over it. And
what did we get in return? An eyesore of a performance, Charlie. We played 4 matches and the only goal we managed to get, it was a God-given goal.
Maria Marie. As I'm saying, now we come out from the way.
CK Akonnor, no, I believe you, he will go down history as one of those Ghana O's. We owe him about $225,000 And yes, Kaba. Now, you get a contract of 2 years and you are paid a few months. Sports Minister, Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, people say I should ask you, say, if, the same members I would say, would you still be working if your salaries are delayed that much? Well, no. And some others too say, oh, you've successfully led a campaign to raise $25 million for a World Cup campaign. But our pitches are so horrible. And players, you invite players, they come to the country and there is no proper training center or area except someone's private where they play small posts. And our proper pitches, they have been abandoned. No investment in players. And a functioning system that will produce the stars for the black. But you all think getting a foreign coach will do you the magic. No wonder people think we shouldn't even qualify for the World Cup. We are tired of you people. You are Bremo. Oh.
My point of view is, well, if they've sacked him, we still have to get a local coach. But I don't think we have to qualify because the money involved is too much. How can we take $25 million for the World Cup whilst we need money to raise some businesses in the country? So I think it's not needed.
I say we should not qualify. But wait, we want to spend reportedly, we want to spend like 45,000. Okay, $100,000 on a foreign coach when we couldn't pay CK $25,000. Now CK, oh, am I complaining too much? CK, you cry, say I'm not your brother. Oh, CK, are you there? Say I'm not your brother.
Take it easy, John boy. If you can get that place. So, all right. Why? John Boy is your brother.
Related to him.
Are you sure?
What about relations?
Or maybe
brother-in-law.
What about relations?
Or maybe your brother-in-law.
CK Akonnor, no. The people say your games were not Akonnor, like your name. So the powers that be say that they want something more enticing. Me, I wish you all the best, okay? May your life be more Akonnor than the games you served us during your reign as coach. Now, that was really a heartwarming story of Titi. 365 days a year. Yeah, you remember? Yeah. Taxi driver fame, where he cried for help to pay his rent. I'm told Dr. Baumia came through for him even while he was mourning. He paid Titi's rent for 6 months with like some 30,000 or 25,000 cedis. You know, all that added for his upkeep. Titi, why you patrol to party name from Medibi. Now, the Greater Accra Regional Minister too says, Charlie, from now till he's no longer MP, you know, every month be a Titi 1,500 top money, come and take. Momo free. Just say blessings, you know, they are flowing like wire capo. If they flow past pipe bomb water for La Paz. Hey, upon ye, upon they have reduced to clear. Bend down and boutique. Upon boutique. Hey, wire, wire. Me too, Mamu. I doff my heart for you.